Hello and welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. And today I'm cleaning up some ginger because I'm going to make some ginger beer for the new year, and I'll pair this with some sorrel cake. Ginger beer and sorrel cake. Oh, that's a match made in heaven. So I'm cleaning up some ginger. I have some fresh ginger here, and I'm not going to take the skin off, but I'm going to use there's a wire brush. I have a wire brush and a vegetable brush, and I'll just brush all the crevices and everything else, and then we blend it in some water, and get that all blended. And then over here I have my pot that's boiling with some spices in it. In here I have some mace, I have some cloves, I have some cinnamon sticks, and some aniseed. That's to give it that fermenting kick. So once we got our ginger blended, cleaned and blended, I have some in here already. I'm preparing that. We'll go to the blender, we'll blend this up, and then we'll put it into the pot and let it boil, bring it to a boil, a roaring boil, and then simmer for at least 30 minutes. And then let it sit and withdraw all that ginger flavor. Okay, so let me continue with the cleaning of the ginger here. This is a very clean piece of ginger. The little spots, the black spots like this, I just cut those off. Just get a knife and just cut that off. These little edges, I just cut those out. And then I look for the brush. I just take the brush. I don't need the wire brush really, and I just brush. Just make sure I brush all the crevices and get all the dirt out. It's a root vegetable. It's a root fruit, I would say, or root. It's a root, I should say, and so you will need to clean it quite a bit. And then I'll cut it. I need a bigger knife here. Cut it into manageable pieces. Cut it into manageable pieces for the blender, so that the blender can do its work. And I added some water to the blender. So this is nice and manageable, and I'll just put it in the blender here, and here we go. So I'll just continue, do the rest, and I'll be back. So here we are at the blender. We're going to blend this up until it's nice and pureed and really, well, not very smooth, but at least it's nice and well chopped. So I have a nice mug of chopped ginger. I'm going to put this into the pot. Well, it has come to a roaring boil here. I may just let this boil for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'll just let it sit and steep. For maybe about a couple of hours. Or you can do it overnight if you want. I'll probably leave it for a few hours and then I'll strain it off and sweeten. So you can use a muslin bag, one of these muslin bags, You can get them on the on Amazon. Amazon has them, or you can use cheesecloth so that you can get all of that, all of the grated ginger, the very small pieces, all the granules. You can get them caught in here, and it would not go into the drink. You have a very nice clear drink. So the muslin bag or the cheesecloth does a perfect job. So now that this is boiled, I'm going to shut the fire off. Shut the fire off, and I'll just cover it and just let it seep and brew for a while. Give it a couple. It has a really pungent taste already, so it's going to be great. So I'll just get a cover the pot, and just let it sit there for a couple hours and just work with the spices. And I'll be back. Using the muslin bag, I'm just going to strain this off. And this we're just going to squeeze until we get all the liquid out of it. Okay, and here we have it. A nice glass of ginger beer and the sorrel cake. A match made in heaven. The sorrel cake is awesome, and it goes so well with the ginger beer. And your ginger beer, you can just do this ginger beer in one day, or you can set it for 5 days. It comes out wonderful every time. So here we go. Bon appetit.